Hi everybody, today I am going to talk to you about how to write a business letter. Many students nowadays are asking me about business letter, or we call it formal letter, or of course we can have an email instead of a letter. We can have business email or personal email. Okay, let's start by business letter. So what are the elements that you should include in your business letter? As you see here on the top right, you have your address. You can arrange your address from the small place to the large place, followed by commas. On the top left, you have your addresser address. Where can you find your addresser address? You find it in the advertisement. So of course you write it on the top left. Under your address, you have date. Date should be used in English. So for example, you write Thursday, 23 May 2020. Okay, so you write the date in English. Of course, you have punctuation. You should use punctuation. So full stop after the year and comma before the year or after the month. Then you have salutation. Salutation is under your addresser address. As you see here, we clear, of course. So you should be organized and you should be, of course, writing correctly. So you address your addresser by dear sir or madam if you don't know whether he is a man or a woman. So sometimes the names are not clear whether they are names of men or women. So you write dear sir or madam. If it is clear, you address him by Mr. plus family name or Mrs. plus family name. So you write dear Mr. Jones or dear Mrs. Stevens, for example, followed by a comma. The next element is introduction. So in the introduction, you answer 3 questions. Why do you write? Where and when you saw the advertisement? So you write why do you write? Okay, in the beginning. The next element is the body. In the body, you should talk about yourself. So who are you? Mention your nationality, job, age, family status, if you are single or married or so on. After the personal information, you talk about your qualifications, degrees or diplomas you got. Then your work experience and your interests. Your interests, for example, can include languages you speak, your level of them. You can talk about your hobbies. In the conclusion, you expect a positive answer by expressions like, I am looking forward to hearing your answer. Signature, you sign by words like that, yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Then your full name, which means first name and family name. So in a business letter, you should have 0 mistakes. So you be careful about, of course, spelling mistakes or punctuation, capitalization, and so on. So, of course, you type your letter. You don't have to write it with your handwriting. So, of course, handwriting is not accepted. Type your business letters. Now, if it is an email, instead of addresses, your address and your addresser address, the person to whom you are writing address, you write the email, your email and your addresser's email. After that, you have subject. So subject, which means why do you write? Okay, so the email differs from the letter in the heading. In the letter, you have your address and your addresser address. In the email, you have email, your email, and your addresser email, followed by subject. So you write subject before the date. You write subject, for example, job or anything, or studying at a university or anything. So according to the advertisements. So that's all for the moment. I hope that my information would be of some help. Goodbye.